guys, it's Jake Super Gamer 15 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mario Golf Super Rush. Alright, so remember the previous episode, we completed Ridge Rock Lake and we got a bronze badge now. And now, currently, we are in the Balmy Dunes. And our current objective is to give the speed golf a try, so we're gonna be doing that this episode. We're going to be giving speed golf a try in Balmy Dunes. So I guess up to you, right? Your bronze badge is qualified for standard golf here, but speed golf is open. Yeah, let's play a practice round. Great, you're registered for a 3-hole practice round. Head on over to the first two whenever you're ready. Yeah, so our objective is still the same. Give speed golf a try. So yeah, let's do it. Verifying badge, bronze confirmed. Practice round registration confirmed. Keep an eye on your water. Complete 3 holes before it runs out. Here's how speed golf works at Balmy Dunes. Folks in the desert love seeing how fast they can play while staying hydrated only from the water they carry along. But with this heat wave going on, if you're out there for too long, we gotta pull you off the course for safety reasons. You gotta prove you can get to the oasis fast enough. If not, practice rounds only. To get a feel for how we run at Balmy Dunes, why don't you take a small water bottle and play 3 holes for starters? Did I hear that right? You need a water bottle for some practice. Here, I got you. You got a mini water bottle. That bottle's just the right size for 3 holes, but if you run out, it's game over, so keep an eye on it. Alright, you heard right. So it's time for some desert speed golf, literally. Yeah, so let's see what happens. Alright, so this is down 3 holes. This is the first one. Alright, your water will slowly deplete over time. If you run out of water, you'll pass out. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on that water gauge. As you can tell, it's not 100. They do that for a reason, to make it a bit more difficult. But, yeah, I'm not complaining about it. Yeah, and you gotta keep an eye out. You gotta keep an eye out on the water level over there. Oh, now we can use special shots now, though I don't recommend using it immediately. It feels like to me, I would use them when you're nearby a hole or something like that. Excuse me, sorry about that, y'all. But hold up, and alright, on the fairway, 2 yards to the green. Let's hope I can chip this in. Yeah, with this mission or this level, you gotta keep an eye out on the water gauge. And if your water gauge hits 0, that's it, game over. Alright, so I got a par there. Alright, not that bad. Alright, so we drained about 9% of water before we started. Yeah, see, alright, now here is where I would use the special shot. Oh, frick, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I meant to hit that farther than what I normally imagined. But it's fine. We're still good on water. Or are we? Alright, we're in the rough, 2 yards to green. Yeah, usually when you're in the rough, it's not really a good place in real life. But in the game world, you don't really budget, do you? Alright, there's another one in. Ah, bogey. It's fine. If I hadn't messed up that special shot, I would have been good. Alright, so here we are, hole 3. This is the last hole. And this is a long one. They do that for a reason. Ooh, nice shot. Alright, we're in the fairway. Again, you gotta keep it out. Again, you gotta watch out for that water gauge up there. If that water gauge up top hits 0, that's it, game over. They start you off with 50 so that they can give you a little bit of a challenge. right? So, alright, so we're in the fairway. Oh, chip in. Y'all saw that, right? Got a birdie. Wow, great comeback from the previous hole. Alright, so we got 27% of water. We finished it with 27% of water. We had 50 earlier. Level up. Good one. Alright, so let's add some spin to the ball. Let's do it. And lock in stat changes. Alright, perfect. Alright, so that wasn't that bad of a start. Alright, so we got through the practice round. Now I guess we're qualified for the next one. Hey, you did it! Nice work managing your water supply. You're ready for 9 holes. Just visit the front desk when you feel like giving it a try. Play around with speed golf training. Alright, excuse me. You finished the practice round, which means you're ready for 9 holes of speed golf training. Want to give it a shot? Yeah. You're all set. We tee off at dawn. It's way too hot later in the day. Feel free to rest up in the lounge until it's time to play. Okay, well, I guess I could do that. Rest until dawn? Yeah. If it's part of the objective, I'll do that. Gladly. It's tea time, Jake 15. Around here, speed golf training involves completing 9 holes before you run out of water. No refills are allowed. If you run out of the water, that's the end of your round, so keep a close eye on it. Of course, a member of our staff will always be close to hand if you run into trouble. You'll be safe. But there's nothing worse than running out of water partway through a great round, so do your best to manage your water carefully. I think that's it. Go ahead and make your way to the tee. Alright, so it's the same logic as before. So it's the same rules as before. It's the same rules as earlier. If you run out of water, that's it. Game over. Alright, so hole 1 is the exact same as before, and oh wow, we got Toad playing with us? Alright, so now we got a full pack of water. It's at 100 now. It's at 100 now. It's not 50 anymore like it was earlier. As you can see, we got a whole. We have 100% water instead of 50% water like we did earlier. That was his practice round. This is the actual round. Alright, so there's a totem statue thing right there, so I'm gonna go around it and hit it there. Alright, so I'm gonna get Toad here. Okay. Yeah, again, you have to rely on the, you have to watch out because if the water gauge hits 0, game over. That's it. And you have to get off the course, which is unfortunate. Does that happen in real life? I mean, first of all, who plays, are there actual real life desert golf courses? Now I'm curious. Alright, we got a par, not bad. Alright, that's not a bad way to start it. Alright, so, Toad. Alright, Toad must have scored it. Oh man, I can see his whatchamacallums. So I can't tell if he scored a par or a bogey. I think he scored a bogey earlier. Okay, now wait. Do not make that same mistake. There you go. Alright, perfect. Do not make that same mistake. There you go. You made the mistake the previous time, but luckily that was practice, so this is for real. Alright, perfect. Come on. Birdie putt. And that's in. Perfect. We got a birdie there. Nice. Yeah, I think Toad scored a par. Yeah, he must have, judging by his animation. Alright, so there are 9 holes in all, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so here we are, hole 3. Or left off previously. So there are 6 holes that we haven't tried yet. Alright, come on. Let's go. Nice shot. Alright. Again, you gotta keep an eye on the water gauge. Because, I said it before and I'll say it again, but you have to keep an eye out on the water gauge. Because if your water gauge hits 0, game over. But luckily we got a high number, so that shouldn't be to worry about it. Yeah. I said it. Yeah, like I said it before, and I say it again. If the water gauge hits 0, it's game over. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I think y'all get the gist of it, and you gotta watch the water gauge carefully. And alright, let's see if I can do this. Ah, I hit the bummer. Alright, well, tap it in. Alright, we're good. I got a bogey. It's fine. And Toad must have did the same thing. Good one. Video. Let's go. Alright, so this is the 4th hole. Wow, we got a long bridge over here. There's like a tiny patch of fairway, which I'm not gonna go for. There's like a tiny patch of fairway in the sand there, which I'm not gonna go for. I don't think I'm gonna go for. I like Wii Sports. The Wii Sports, that side of it is easier, but if you know the hole I'm talking about, but that's besides the point. I don't want to go too off topic. But where am I gonna launch? Okay, there, perfect. Boom, and there. Nice shot, perfect. All right, let's go. Ooh, where's this? Oh, no, that's in the bunker. That's in the desert sand. Oh boy. Imagine there was quicksand in one of these holes. Now that's something I can see being in a video game thing. Like seriously, imagine there being quicksand, and what would happen? A bunker again? Like imagine there being quicksand, and imagine there being quicksand in one of these courses. And how is Toad beating me there? Look at him. He's running his way through the court. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot this. I'm just gonna shoot this on the green. Go. And go. That wasn't a good shot. What was it? Has Toad already scored yet? I don't see him. He must have. Nice recovery. Has Toad already scored yet? There I got it. Bogey. Yeah, I think Toad scored before me. Oh wow, he drained a lot of water there. But again, I think we're in a good spot, and we're already halfway through the holes. So, and we're at hole 5. We're halfway through the holes. So 71. I do think that's a good enough. I do think that's good enough for water. It's a good percentage for water. I mean, again, this time it's at 100 rather than 50 like before, because that was a practice round. So, like I said, you gotta look up at the water gauge when you're doing this. And come on, that was supposed to happen. All right, and now if you're playing a game of Mario Golf Super Rush and the hole is right there, use the special shot. Use the special shot immediately, because that's what I do when I'm playing offline or off camera. But yeah, again, that's besides the point. That's just my strategy or my strategy or my test of luck for Alright, so I got a par. There you go. Alright. Let's see what Toad does. I can't believe Toad finished before me in the previous hole. I must have got a bogey. Alright, so we got 4 holes left. Let's do it. See, now this is a hole where I would use the stinger shot. And boom. Nice shot. Good going. What we got here? Ooh, nice on. Where'd that go? Birdie chance. Alright, come on. Come on. And Oh, that was close. Alright. Just tap it in. Bogey. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We'll take that. I'll take that any day. Toad must have got a bogey as well. Alright, anyways. Hole 7. Par 4. Alright. Let's see what happens. Hole 7, par 4. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh, that's what you don't want. Give me a break. Oh, that's penalty area. So yeah, that is. So yeah, that must be quicksand. Or is it? Boom. Ooh, wait. Yep, that's quicksand. First show. Yeah, that is definitely quicksand. Or is it ooze? It looks like it's one of the two. You know what I'm saying? Is that quicksand or ooze? It's one of the two. Oh, again, that's what you don't want. When you hear that ring, that means you've got a bad shot. Nice recovery. Alright, Toad finished before me, but I'm not gonna let that bother me. And there you go. I got a bogey. Alright, so we're about halfway through. But luckily we got 2 more holes left, I believe. So I think we're good. Hole 8. Let's go. Give me a break. Come on. Alright, and alright, we're 50%. Alright, we're 50% on water, so that should be good, right? Luckily we got 1 more hole after this. We got 1 more hole after this, so again, yeah, we should be good. Yeah, we got 1 more hole after this. Yeah, we should be good. So I feel like with 20%, not 20, 50% water like we did before, it would be literally straight up impossible. On like 100%. That's like a full tank of water in your system. Alright, and alright, we both sank it at the same time. So I'm guessing we both got par. Again, I wish I could see Toad's whatchamacallem, his I don't know what it's called, player thing up there. Alright, so this is hole 9, this is the last hole. Okay, this is hole 9, this is the final hole. Oh, that was a good shot. Alright, so this is hole 9. This is the final hole of the whole session. Alright, so here we go. Alright, let's shoot it right there. Oh, good shot. Alright. Again, watch out for the water. Keep an eye out for the water percentage. Not like it matters. And, oh wow, that was subtle. Toad. Alright, anyways, I thought we were friends. Anyways. Keep going. Keep her going. Keep her lift. Alright. Oh, see, that's what you get. If you do the same to me, I'm gonna do the same to you. Oh, and that's in the penalty area, is it? Oh no, waste area. So apparently that doesn't count. Yep, that is quicksand. Alright, and Toad's gonna score before me, but not like it matters or anything. Yeah, see, I knew it. Ah, come on. Alright, we got it. Bogey. Toad finished more holes before I did, so, now what? Did I clear it? Yeah, I cleared it. 35% water left. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, so I leveled up, and I leveled up again. Alright, so I leveled up twice, so let's add some power, and let's add some stamina. Perfect. Wait, actually... Yeah, that's right. Alright, lock in stat checkers. Yeah, I had to double check to see if I made the right choices. Alright, anyways. Alright, that was kind of fun. Oh, hello, I got a crowd of people here. You finished the Balmy Dunes, front 9 in this heat? You're amazing! Yeah, golfing here is no joke. Ask me how I know that staying hydrated is important. I've never been able to finish the first 9 holes. You're on another level. It takes guts to even start a round in this heat, let alone finish. You're a legend. Ugh, can we stop talking about the heat now? It's making me even more uncomfortable. I know I should have worn my short-sleeved suit. Anyway, yeah, congrats again. But I don't think you can even play the back 9 right now. It's totally impassable. Go ahead and talk to the toad at the front desk to get more info. And bring me an ice water, would ya? Play the back 9. Alright, let's see. Now, I might not do that. I might change my mind, but let me see. Registration is open for the back 9, but you can't get past the 14th hole right now due to all the flooding. It's a real shame, as hole 15 features this course's signature view. If you want to get some practice in, registration is open for speed golf. It's in the Rocky Mountains, which aren't as hot as the front 9, but there's still a time limit. Want to give it a shot? We still got some time here, so let's do it. Your registration is all set. Head to the gate when ready. Alright, oh wait, here? Alright. Verifying badge, bronze confirmed. Speed golf registration confirmed. Each set of the 3 holes has a time limit. If you're out of time, it's game over, so keep an eye out on the clock. Okay, so I imagine there's gonna be 3 holes like before. I pray to God it's not 9. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be 9. Because, it's not gonna be the whole bat 9, so I think it's most likely gonna be 3. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so hole 10. This challenge has a time limit for each set of 3 holes. If your time runs out, you will fail the challenge. Alright, here we go. You have to keep an eye on the clock, but don't rush through it unless the timer is reaching. Alright, so we gotta get a shot there. So challenges like these exist. So you have to worry about the timer, and it's not a shot timer, it's a challenge timer. Unlike shot timers where the clock resets each stroke you take. This clock, it changes regardless of which stroke you take. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you gotta first you have to rely on water. Now you gotta rely on the clock. You have to rely on everything when playing this course in Golf Adventure. And I like that. Don't get me wrong. But wait. There you go. All right, we got that one in par. We got that one in par. Alright, so I don't know how many holes we're doing. I think it's 3. I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm gonna use my stinger shot here, and boom. And boom, there you go. I have gotten a hole in one in this hole. I do know that. Birdie chance, sink it. Yes! There you go. Birdie, there you go. Alright, so, hole 12. I'm bracing myself in case there's more than 3. Alright, hole 12. I'm bracing myself in case there's more than 3. I don't imagine it being more than 3, though. I'm bracing myself in case there's more than 3. Alright, so again, you gotta keep an eye on the time limit, which can be stressful for a non-gamer, and it was when I first started playing this, and when I first started playing Golf Adventure for the first time. But again, that's just me. Anyway, uh-oh. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you definitely do not want to land it in the, you definitely do not want to land it in the craters, is that what they're called? You definitely do not want to land it in the craters, is that what they're called? Out of bounds craters? Because that will just waste time, that will just make you waste time instantly. I've done that before. When the first time I started playing this, but I was just a noob. I'm good at this game now. And, wait. Damn. There we go. So we scored a par. Oh yeah, it is 3 holes. Okay, I wasn't imagining. Alright, so we cleared it with 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh wait, no, that wasn't it. My bad. Sorry, I thought that was it for a second. But look at the clock did reset itself, so again, I thought there were 3 holes, so that was it for a second, but there's actually more than that. Yeah, I can't believe that. But yeah, whatever. And boom. Ooh, wait, watch out. Come on. Ooh, that was nice. Alright. Birdie chance. Sink it. Let's go! Nice, we got a birdie there. Awesome. Alright. What's the next one? Hole 14. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. So it's not the whole bat 9, or is it? So it's not the whole bat 9, or is it? No way, it's not the whole bat 9. It's not the whole bat 9, or is it? Yeah, no, it's not. Man, again, you gotta be wise about where you hit these. You have to be precise on where you hit the ball. That goes in any golf game. Whether it's Wii Sports Golf, or Mario Golf, or wait, first of all, where'd my ball go? That's number 1. Oh, there it is. And, yeah, when you're playing a golf video game, you have to, of any kind, you have to be seriously precise on where you have to be precise on where you hit these balls, and just hit them in the hole. That's it, right? All right. Yeah. Oh, bogey. As long as the clock's still tame, I'm game. Alright, so that was it. Alright, so that was it. Alright, perfect. Alright, so, speed and control. Alright, lock in stat changes. Alright, perfect. Oh, there's that flooded area everybody keeps talking about. Come on, let's take a closer look. Oh, we gotta hit that rock there, don't we? Wow, so this must be why the oasis on the front 9 is dried up. I wonder, if we could somehow break through that rock that's blocking this water, can we fix this? Your tee shots have gotten pretty powerful, so why don't you give it a try? Even if it doesn't work, it'll be fun to see what happens. I'm not doing that, it's doing it on its own. I'm not pushing anything, it's doing it on its own. And my tee shot busted that rock. Hey! Hey there, over here. Oh, it's Hammer Bro. Hey, pal, did you just break that giant rock with a driver shot? That's the wildest thing I've ever seen. And I'm a pro golf instructor. I mean, I've seen some powerful shots back in my day, but that takes the cake and smashes it into a billion pieces, just like that rock. You're a force of nature, pal. Wish I could use energy like that. Anyways, now that the water is flowing, things will get back to normal. Everybody back at Balmy Doom is gonna be thrilled. We can open up the road again and everything. I gotta go tell them. That was great, Jake15. Now everybody can play Balmy Dunes the way it was intended. I gotta go spread the word that all 18 holes are back open. Sick. Well, I gotta end the video here. I gotta end the video sometime soon. The course is finally back to normal thanks to you, J15. Everybody here is so happy. You'll always be our favorite golfer. I've got an update for you on the competition situation here at Balmy Dunes. It's good news. We still can't allow players to play a regular tournament. The heat would be too much for folks who aren't acclimated already. But players like you, who have shown enough they can handle the speed golf out there, are eligible for an 18-hole speed golf challenge. We're calling it a speed golf badge qualifier. Finish under the time limit and you'll get your silver badge. Registration is open now. Alright, well, while I would do that, I gotta end the episode here, y'all. I've been recording for way longer than I intended, but yeah, I gotta end the episode here. Alright, well, you guys, that wraps up episode 7 of Mario Golf Super Rush. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode, and we're gonna continue our golf adventure in the Balmy Dunes. And the next episode, we're gonna be doing a 18-round speed golf. An 18-round speed golf badge qualifier. We're going to be going for the silver badge because we're going to be on a bronze badge in the previous episode. And in the next episode, we're going to be going for a silver badge. And yeah, we're about halfway there. So we got 3 badges so far and 3 left to go. We got silver, gold, and platinum next. We've got steel. We started off with steel. Then we got chrome and bronze. Then we got silver, gold, and platinum. And yeah, so we're going for silver in the next episode. We're gonna be going for the silver badge in the next episode. So yeah, so I wish I could do it right now, but unfortunately I'm out of time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off right here. So anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.